stepping razor, Matubaruka, Art of War. Listen, Jamaica. Oh, and remember listening to Matubaruka, the stepping razor, and this is the Art of War. Way on, yeah. Sing it, representing for my family. The blood of African kings run up in our veins. Here in Jamaica, rebellious offspring. Muta got a warrior spirit inside. From that time we can't him, and this a warrior spirit inside. It come for break every shackle and chain. On a Shaka Zulu, Pygmy, and Kuma, Pygmy, step in the razor, Pygmy, and the Art of War every Thursday. Hey, look how many years them whip we. That's what the whip I want microchip with. We tell them Babylon style of fit we. War it out until we get with victory. Hey, them fight my brother and sister. When we are dance, them say we move sinister. I know we listening, Matubaruka. Chant the culture, chase the vultures away. On a Shaka Zulu, Pygmy, and Kuma, Pygmy, Kunta Kinte, Pygmy. It's like Malcolm and Martin and Marcus, I'm fiery. Tara sing right there, represent for Matubaruka. The Art of War, sure, Rastas.
Good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the Art of War. We're doing it Thursday. You know, we keep the consistency and the continuity with Elise program. The last thing Elise tell you that today is the coronation of Emperor Haile Selassie I. You know, last night we celebrated it with music from the Rastafari community, music that hail the king, Emperor Haile Selassie I. So Elise play Stephen Marley version of Haile Selassie is the chapel. Last night we played Steve Marley, I still at the chapel with a little addition to it. Well, we start out the program today with a tune that we used to, was the theme song for the Cutting Edge years ago from the upstairs. Jadi, Haile Selassie the Chapel. You know, that song was written by Matubaruka. So, we'll continue the journey. Musician from them time there, you know, it's one of them unsung heroes of reggae music. Him not only play piano, but him fix them too. Yeah, man, him fix them. We want to play the original version of that said tune. Elise play Steve Marley, who come and we play Jadi. Well, we're going to give you the original one by Bob Marley.
Haile Selassie is the champion. Power of the Trinity. Build your mind on this direction. Serve the living God and living God. Take your troubles to Selassie. Is the only King of Kings. King of Kings. King of Kings is conquering Lion of Judah. Triumphantly we all must sing. All must sing. All must sing. I search and I search this great book of mine. In the Revelation, look what I find. Haile Selassie is the champion. All the world should know. All should know. All should know. is the angel.
Yes. To the last drop. I still is the chapel. You know that song that come from a long time song. The chapel by a long time group. And plan to use the same melody at a song there with different words and create a brand new song. One of the songs them that is revered by collectors. I am told that a Japanese pay $10,000 for a copy of it on 45 original copy, $10,000. But our people know Bob Marley pan Tough Gang and pan Coxsone. But our people don't know him. Our people don't know him pan Jad. A brother by the name of Danny Sims. Have couple album fame and that tune come out on Jad album and Danny Sims album, including the next one we plan to write. Chances are plan to write I wanted to Martimo Plano. The same elder Martimo Plano will pass away. Him write Chances Are, serious love song. And this one, Haile Selassie is the chapel. Okay. We say give thanks again, greetings. We want to heal up young who they are with we. We give thanks them there. Because I'll tell you. All right. So, how we this now? Remember say, after the catch part, after 5, we're going to present the top 5 reggae albums for 2017 according to the gospel of Stepping Razor. So, we don't want nobody call we and say nothing. Just listen to what we have to offer. And the top single for the year. Last night we had talk and I said dancehall. Matrix that say like him that suggested that. I say look, you know, me not touch the dancehall, you know. And them I forgot touch that because you say me know. Me don't want when me say and the number 1 is you hear gunman to put at the gate. You understand? Because it's a dancehall music reach, you know. Because me go declare the top single for the year now, and I'm gonna say, I want him know about dancehall music. Watch me and him. And we go out and see all of me can't punch and all them here there. Because man I go vex. But me know him can't vex when me say reggae. Because me know me play reggae every day. All the middle day I play reggae. And I can't play reggae. You understand? I me listen carefully. So according to the Stepping Razor, we're going to present the top 5 reggae album for the year as we see it. Remember last year we did do top 3. Yeah, we did do it with Neil. One of Neil's song them come in and Nesbeth did have the same tune, the number 1 tune there. So we never get no threat like last year. We never get no threat last year when we do it. For those of you who remember, we did say Nesbeth 1 was the number 1. Obviously. I don't remember which one we did say I was number 2. You did that young?
Version 2. The version of Neil.
Yeah, Neil did have a tune on it too. Number, I remember for 2 or 3. So we'll continue the tradition this year now. Because we know say now November, December, we no more song now come out for top the 5 when me I go select. Me know that. Me don't ask nobody that. The top reggae song. As we see it from looking from this part of the world. Because you know, so when you have Billboard charts, the people them who involved with the Billboard, mostly they're on the other side of the world, like in California. You understand? So them vote for where them know. And most of the time, we're big in California, don't big as so. You understand? Can you remember when we used to sold out place in California? We come to Jamaica, if you want to keep show a joke business. You understand? And you have artists in California where most one not play in Jamaica. I mean, I talk about most radio stations not play certain artists in Jamaica, like Lee Scratch. And we play Lee Scratch in IRFM, so most of the time. You understand? And Lee Scratch win Grammy over and over and over again. You understand? And then you have white group, mostly, we have them thing are going on in California where every year them have the biggest selling tune, them and the biggest selling this and that. Well, we no business with them. We know we don't have no Grammy figure nobody, but moral support we are work with. Moral support. We are say we are going to select the 5 album where we think is the best album them in the reggae category. And we know say, and me I tell her one, if 3 of them know in that, me I go call somebody in California and tell him, say, where them I deal with? Because me know say, at least 3 out of the top 5 where me I go select. Must inside there. I mean, I figure out which 3, but out of the 5, at least 3 supposed to be in the Grammy selection. Because them so select it, click it. Yes. Step in, Razor.
Everywhere I go in this continent, I know Africa sweet too. Africa sweet, yeah. But without unity we won't grow. Without unity we won't know what the future might hold for the young and the old, yeah.
We got to do it right, yeah. Turn the darkness into light, yeah. Plus there's no need for us to fight, yeah. It's our time, yeah. Africa, oh yeah.
Hey Papa, wanna make you proud of time, mama, oh, them hearts up. One jana, so I'ma praise the Lord and make sure I'm helping my brother and my sister too. That's just the truth. African blood, no, it ain't escapable. Everybody on this planet is one. About time, everybody come together as one. Together as one. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us.
Africa, Africa, I got my blessings from Africa. Africa, 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 I got my ginger from Africa.
See all my people, let me hear you. All my people, let me see you. We'll be rising to the top, oh. Nobody go ever stop, oh.
See, back in the day, they were lying to us, they would say that we would never ever rise up, that we would never ever fly up. But now you hear it every day, and I'll play Afrobeat everywhere. See, Africa, it's your time, oh. Like the sun, we will shine, oh.
Anywhere you there, put your hands in the air, then you wave your flag, yeah.
Anywhere you there, put your hands in the air, make you wave your flag, yeah. Africa, oh yeah. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us.
I know I'm being biased, but African girls better flies. When you sit from the front, and you know that shape is what you want. Natural beauty in the land, silver, gold, and diamond. Everything from the higher man. Take a lot to the higher man.
الروح ماشي دائما ازدهار افريقيا لام سمرة ساكنة في القلب السمرة سمعونا قارة السمرة خوت في دم خاطينا الحقرة افريكا ماما ارض حنينة يد في يد ولادك جمعينا شمال جنوب غرب شرق افريكا يونايتد ما كاينش الفرق.
To our leaders, it's time for you to stop misleading. It's time for you to stop believing. Let's invest in all of our children, yeah. 'Cause we know that the future is in our hands. Depend on the West, we'll never stand. We gotta do it, yes we can. Mama said, yes we can.
Anywhere you there, put your hands in the air, then you wave your flag, yeah.
Anywhere you there, put your hands in the air, make you wave your flag, yeah. Africa, oh yeah. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No one can ever deny us. Africa, Africa, yeah, it's our time. Forward only, no rewind. No
brand new music.
Africa unite. Africa when the Simba. Together as one. Africa when the Simba.
I like that tune. Believe you me, I like that. I like the spin with gay. You know, say some man just grabbed my wife chain from Duke Street a while ago. I don't understand what them I deal with. And guess what she say now? She'll tell me, say, some man will park the car them down Duke Street there, which was lie after them. So them just pop off her chain off her neck. And I park them a park. Park them a park car. That means say you have thief down there. We are going let them a park car and grab people chain. She and her friend down there look about business and she say a man just come up and grab out the chain and the next one asks her where did this there and where did that there. I tell the people them who are park them car down Duke Street say you have so better on the park on the car inside. Well, it's not even that you never go park the car in the parking, you know. It's that them a guide her to park car in a spot where them are all. I don't know if you know them places still. Them go on like them a all a spot, you know, because them no want and then no tell you for coming at the spot. Them grab a chain at some chain when nobody now go buy, you know. Because most people know where them chain sound long time thing business and no goal. You understand? So I don't know how we're going to work that one day out. Because we have to go work it out. I can't know say my wife downtown and a man just grab her chain so. And I go like him a park her car. Our friend car because it's our friend our friend car. Brethren, I don't know if you're a thief or not, you know, but it's not that I look forget about that chain there, but I don't know when I don't know. I have to go do something. I have to do something. I can't just... No, I have to do something, Rasta. Eh? Because you have man will come up at a stoplight and grab things from you, you know. And you have man will wait till them watch you, you know, and grab things from you. Now, this is a new thing when I hear about now that a man will park your car. I mean, while you go park your car, a man grab the chain off of your neck. I wonder if him did run. Because you know, some good at down there still, you know. Yeah, because go at down there, so him like drunk or them just down there, so I pray upon a woman. Because most of the time a woman, them think them a grab them purse and them bag. So that brother, they have to go leave that area, you know. Yeah, him have to go somewhere else now. Him can't stay on Duke Street. Him have to go somewhere else. I tell him that. I tell him that, say, if him grab train on Duke Street, him have to go move from Duke Street. Because you say, any man, when me go down there now and I want to park my car, I go fix him. If me go down at Duke Street and a man come for park my car, I go fix him do it. I just saw it go. Because it's a place you hold up a lawyer office there. The place where you got to take your fingerprint there and all them something there. You understand? And every time you go down there, man, I'll say, come in that space or come in that space. Any man, when we go down there now, I want to park my car, I'm going to feel him grab my wife chain. You understand? Because you can't have one heap of man a park car and then one of them are not thief. And then one man come rob you, you feel every man now. You understand? That's how it's going on. That's how it goes. It's a terrible way to think. It's a terrible way to think. I mean, no, say it's not good to think that way there. But in lieu of no evidence of nobody down there, I'm just say somebody who a park car down there do it. I'm going to suspect everybody who down there with a park car. So I'm going to know, say, if him see me come down there, do everybody think for come talk about him going to park my car. Because I'm going to feel say him thief it. All right, so we now mention that again. This is the stepping razor. You know, say, the election. Eh? All right, go on, click it. Every time it's 31 minutes past 2 o'clock. Yes, we're there with you. Okay, so me now talk about the election a while ago. The election of I said, near up on my way too, up on my way. Couple about 10 minutes travel far, me live there. You reach a Castleton. What a thing in a Jamaica. Election, politician, the PNP and the GLP. After the election done, the amount of argument where you hear why person win, why the other person lose, this and that. And really and truly, the people them, I'm not going to say it 1,000,001 time over and over. You see the people them who, when me I go home Friday, not Friday, Thursday evening, me see some coaster bus up Constant Spring Road there before right before you reach look after your pass Immaculate School there. You know, on Thursday evening time, there's a long traffic jam for go up there, so. After you pass the little round, the little rough road, you feel like wave. After you pass Constant Spring Market, now, if you go take the little on the gully bank there, so. The traffic kind of free up. But from down Constant Spring Road, come right up to the stoplight at Constant Spring stoplight there, so, at the market. There's a traffic jam. Serious traffic jam. I mean, I come from Irie, brethren. You see everybody in the line, trust me, you can't imagine you in a line at traffic and you have to come out of the line and move to get car pass. The coaster, you have about 3 coaster bus. Them over the night, they look like them late for go and meet, you know. It's a orange. Every flag in there. That wave, a man cack up on the side and them something there. But 4 coaster bus pass, you go up the road, you know. On the other side of the road, you know. On the right side of the road, them there. Right? And you're in the line, but you know, say, them over the other side now, but you know, them a drive, you know, really want something go on this, you know. So you almost like beer left if you come over on the other side of the road. Rasta, if you ever see how the man them a drive, you know, and guess what now? After me say, but look on this door, my lady knows to me get vexed and time I see hole in a road. And time I see man a drive bad and fumes are come out of the back of the car. I start to get ignorant. You see little after that, we see some black car, boom, same thing. So I say, no, how the man does follow, like them follow the coaster. So she say, no man, the politician them carry that. So I say, hey, the politician them a drive so too. You still don't reach right at the little road where you come out back from Constant Road before you reach the stoplight thing. We see a policeman stand up there. So I slow down in the little lane and I say, brethren, oh come, you make that go on there, so brethren. Hear him to me now. Boy, I'm out and I tell you, know, see, I'm me one. The policeman say, it's a youth, you know. Them a traffic, you know, him make sure that the traffic smooth and thing. But the four cars about to fly past him and the black car must fly past him, you know, over on the right hand side of the road, you know. Now I say, this is crazy, man. When we reach up, let me see a policeman. I say, but wait, brethren. Oh, you thought about yourself, the man that drives up on the road. He say, Mota. You know, to see a me one and them have the politician friend that drive road. So what me fi do? So I say, achoo, you know, say achoo. You know, because you can't do nothing. You got to know you say you wrong as a police. And the politician them, I never call them, I don't want to call them no name. I will call them some serious name and terrible name. We're not fit for airplay. You see the politician them, Jamaican politician, everything we are going wrong in a Jamaica, them cause it. Everything we are going wrong in a Jamaica, the politician them cause it. And me not say, oh, Jamaican people, after the election, you know, the promises were done, make and the one when name Alexis make and, well, him not nothing again, the Don guy. The Don guy, I said, no, he going to fix up Cassitan, the road, they going to fix, well, they done buy out that already, because them say they going to start with $100 million for fix the junction. And then now them start patch the road in the junction, up to in the night. The man them a patch road, you know. Me like when them patch road in the night, you know, because less traffic and them thing there. But You know, say some entire patrol is supposed to have the big light them in the road. But a flashlight and cell phone light. Politician, you know, evil. Hey, the man them a fix the road in the night till I stand. Them supposed to have the big light them in the road for making see where a flashlight and cell phone. The man never use it. I done them down the road quick before Monday, though. Them a try down the thing quick for buy out the people them, you know, for sure the people them to fix the road. Now you see me, you know, I tell politicians, you know, whether PNP, me never vote for me ban. I'm not ashamed to say it. Me never vote for me ban. I see my mother, me come see my mother vote, and it's, oh, my mother stop vote. When you see that central bitch, we live at central, she go to the polling station. And when she reach at the polling station, one of the youth them set up in front of her with a big dirty gun. And say, Mommy, you vote already. She don't vote yet, she don't come. She go vote, and she vote already. She said she does make a U-turn. And just go back to her yard and go sit down to her, you know. When you see me, you know, all right. Me never vote for me ban. But me I tell the PNP and the JLP this. Me willing for vote for one hour. If you don't pay me. Yes, when I forgot pay me. And when I say pay me now, the amount of money, me I tell you how much money me want. And me no want no Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like want to do with the people them. Me no want that. Me want 7-figure money. Like $1.5 million can buy me. And my wife, and my 2 children them, and them grandchildren. Any political party give me $1.5 million, me will vote for them. And anybody when me see me go in a polling station and go vote, no, say buy me, sell my vote. Anytime, for my life, if I know me, I go run for as parliament, anybody will see Matubaruka go in a polling station and sell me vote. You too? You sell your one too? Shamara said you sell for your one too. 1.5 million, right? That's the money where them put on the money where you're supposed to get. All right, hear me I say now. Me want to sell my vote to the PNP or the GLP, the highest bidder. If one come with $1 million and one can come with 1.5. But me I start at the bidding at 1.5. Right? It can go up, can go down. You understand? Anybody who say Matubaruka go in a polling station, no say Matubaruka sell him vote. And me I go make sure so when me come out of the polling station, me have on the color when me vote for. That me I do. Me go have on the orange or the green. Any one of them when me vote for. As a matter of fact, me I make sure say me go in at the polling station. Me not gonna be like some people put on the green and when them go in, they take out the green and put on the thing because them I say I want to sell them, but them come with green enough for get the money from the red, the orange. So when them reach it, they take out the green and them take off the orange and put on the green and take out the green and put on the orange. Me, I go put on my T-shirt and go into the polling station. Them have to give me the $1.5 million that me can go share it up with me 2 picnic them grand picnic them and buy something when me never have before. You understand? And the girl when me know like all Shamara know me get some money for go buy Q-Tex lipstick, buttocks, anything what she want. Falls here, go stretch on her foot, anything. So me ready for sell my vote. Me ready. Because really and truly, the 2 of them buy out the people them. It's just that one come up on the top. And one of the reasons why it come on the top is because the man is not a Jamaican. All them go round it. The man is not a Jamaican. And Jamaican people don't like to hear that. All right, and I'm going to show you why Irish is such a strong force in that thing. Click it.
From the IRFM Sports Desk, I'm Robert Williams.
Yeah, that was Robert. All the way from Arabia. Robert, speaking of Gail, get off him thing.
Yeah.
You know about the Hollywood thing we are going.
With the man named
Wine. Group,
yeah.
You know, but you hear the one about George Bush the father.
Yes, I've heard about that too.
What do you think about that?
Well, I want to put all of them together. I don't feel say after a certain amount of time pass, them should have make any sense. Like this one with Danny Jordan now.
Yeah, that's
With 24 years ago.
Yeah.
If a woman come forward 24 years after and say a man did rape her, that shouldn't even see the light of day.
Yeah.
It just don't make no sense to me.
I want to the one where Hollywood you know where the woman, I know 24 years ago that happened. But what happened now is that it open a can of worms for other women come forward.
Exactly. And sometimes without even any evidence, as long as they don't have any connection with the person.
But the one with George Bush, evidence there because him apologize.
Yes, but I am saying it after a certain amount of time pass. Yeah. I don't believe.
My lady feels it's money them I look why them bring it.
What else?
That's what my lady feel.
Because why would you want? Put it this way: you could humiliate the person, no, but if the incident happened almost years ago, it not necessarily mean you're going to humiliate him, no. But because unless you really want to tear him down, like Bill Cosby.
Yeah, well, Bill Cosby never apologized, really.
Yeah, but it has really torn him down.
Yeah. But all right, me still I look at it and I say, all right, so a woman, certain things happen to another woman, and she gets so disgusted. She feels say, but wait there. But the man, they do that to me already.
Yeah.
And she just decides that she will come out. Like a man who are gay. Him a gay for years of his life and then him come out one day and just decide to come out.
Like in the case with Gail now. The incident with Gail. Like
not Gail, gay.
No. Yeah. I say like Gail's incident is alleged to have happened in 2015.
Yeah.
But last year now, in 2015. But because the girl heard the incidents with Gail with the don't blush baby thing, she thought she should come forward and say Gail do something like that to her.
Yeah.
To what end? Cause see now she has cost the newspaper a whole heap of money now.
Yeah.
Because the newspaper went ahead and published it, never do them due diligence.
How much millions of dollars?
Them no name the amount yet.
But me still can't tell you about the Bush one though.
Because him apologize.
Yeah, because after him do it once, she said she left him and him go do it again.
And him go do it again.
Beside him wife.
Yeah, and him apologize.
And him a 90-year-old. In a wheelchair. In a rotting wheelchair.
Remember,
I don't know if it
you think maybe you think him can't do nothing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Why would I want to grow up a one and feed age? I mean,
you see, sometimes
I hope I be like him when I'm 90 years.
Some of these women, as we say, them just want to get a hype off it too. Because if you say
my lady must say, listen, I'm glad when you say that, because me have one rat about it, No, me I tell you.
But I don't agree. I don't agree with a man using his position to do them things to women. But as I said, sometimes them really never happen. And them just want to get a hype because the man is famous or the man is rich or the man is in a particular position now, and that will enhance her because sometimes they just want attention.
Yeah.
It's just really attention.
So if you say the woman where was Pam Bush want attention,
then the most attention because what else she could have want? Because George Bush apologizing to her now. Could be just rendering lip service to it.
The reason why I think she come forward is because she think on the other woman them who the Hollywood man there who all the years him do it, him get away with it.
But I don't believe
like
she have no sympathy for them. I don't think it's no sympathy she have for them. She have for personal hype.
I'm
not sure that she really have no sympathy for them. She look at personal hype.
All right, sir.
Because chance are the same.
Wife can live together.
The same thing probably happened with her.
Wife can live together.
The same thing probably happened to her to another woman.
When we go home, we have serious problem because of you. So come on. We don't talk to you. Don't talk to you because when we go home, now one rat in now. You understand? Believe you me.
Well,
all of that panic gate and can't get for going on here.
Well, sorry for you. They come back and work, man.
All right, sir, give thanks.
Cool.
Yes, we are tell you, step in, razor. Be that. Why we are telling you, Jack at the world level, believe you me. All right. So we'll talk about this buying a vote. You're not ready for sell vote. Sell your vote. You're
Sell my vote.
for 1.5 million?
US.
No, Jamaican. You're not selling for 1.5 million. Me would have tell it for 1.5 million. You vote though, don't you vote? Yeah. I'm sorry to your party lose still, but I don't know nothing. You have to wheel and come again.
Everybody can win.
No, that me I say. Yeah. But John win. John win. You know John. We are calling him all wrong name now to Ratin. We are calling him John to Ratin.
You don't want to tell me.
Young win, man. Oh gosh, man. May I tell you, man. The non-citizen could never have a chance, man. And people are going like say that now I'm not for doing it. That have a whole heap of thing for doing it while the people them not licking way, you know. No, you go on, man. Go, come out, man. Come out of the studio. Anyway, we want to tell you that, listen up, the special pot draw is up next. Leave the studio, Virgin. Nobody tell nothing. Let's just come out of the studio, man. Come out of the studio, man. Because you go to Arabia and bring nothing for me. Come out. You know, say Arabia now just make a robot a citizen. You hear about it?
Yes.
It's the first.
And the woman can go into the stadium as of next year.
Yeah, them can drive too next year. Yes. All right, listen up. Special pot. Yeah, the time is 3 o'clock. Listen up. Special pot draw up next. Okay, so the election done. People can talk about it, but we know after 9 days, you're not going to hear nothing more about that still. The only reason now is that after we lobby for the road there, for fix for how long now, we see the government come now and say they must start fix the road. As me I say, the man them a fix the road in the night and I use flashlight and phone to look for where them a do. I mean I say, all right, something intrinsically wrong with those thinking. But certain things need to happen. Mr. Dunn, how him name? Mr. Dunn? I done him name, Dr. Dunn. All right, so him win now. So what? The people them, after all of that, all them brother they want me see on the side of the coast of them, a drive and a bad ride, everybody and a go around traffic and all that. Everybody in that the coaster, when the election done, and if you check them 3 years time, them position is the same. Yes. No, it no better. So me want to know if people not look into that, if them not really look into it and say, but you not do this thing. Chicken, what them call it, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and money wrap up in a t-shirt and all them something there. And on condition is the same. It's not different, it's not change. It's the first, you know what I know, it's the first maybe year election in my life. Don't the other one, don't St. Andrew there, South St. Andrew. It's the first maybe year election in my life. And them are going to count the box them. And one box count. I mean, the man say, we declare the winner. You didn't hear that? You didn't hear Shabara? Oh, that part of Shabara. One box count. And them say, well, we can now declare, what's your name? What's my friend name again? What's your name again? But she was the Miakin son, man. Angela Brown, bro. I'm a friend. Yeah, me Angela Brown, a friend. We can call her Angela. Now, them are count the box, them in one box. Wait, them think they sound like some place in Africa where me I hear about. One box count and them declare the winner. No, Rasta. How is that possible? How is that possible, Rasta? No, explain to me how you have an election with 2 parties around and one box count and them declare the winner for the year. No, this is for the can't afford it no more. How that work? No, I'm going to call somebody from the polling place for them, me talk to them. I want to find out how an election are run and them count one box and then declare the winner. Angela Brown Burke. Them say about 20% of the people them come out for vote. Right? One get 6,000, how much? and one get like 100. Them they don't know say them are going to win this so because Garrison. You see it? And we hear them say them are going to mash down the Garrison. Them, you know. We hear this Prime Minister say, I'm going to get rid of the Garrison. I'm going to see make more Garrison. Because Mount Salem to me is how garrisons are made. Nobody know want to take me up when I say so, you know, Mount Salem is so them start make garrison. It's so garrison make. It's a political party make garrison. That means that years down the line, everybody vote for that the party there. Who did come in there, come do what them say them are going to do. It's so it go. Nobody can tell me no difference. That's how garrison make. That's what Tivoli make. Garrison, Tivoli Garden is a good example of so it make. So now them are going to mash down zinc fence and them thing there and fix road and make people pay light bill and all them something there. And then what other choice you have to vote for them when the next election come? You know, see, them gone to the damn town. The damn town is can't call the town a guys still, but Tivoli Garden over the side, the damn town over the side there. We know say them place there done gone straight up already. Run a pain land and all them place there. We used to do some work around there. One side of the bottom part of the road, no one walk on the top part. The weirdest thing, in a situation where we are dealing with some community intervention and the man them down at the bottom can't walk go up at the top of the road. And the man up at the top of the road, and same road, you know, can't walk go down at the bottom of the road. Appear war between the two of them. When them go dance, them look out for one another and shoot one another. It's only the woman them can go up the road and the woman them can go down the road. And it's one woman control that area there for 30 odd years, maybe 40 years, you know. And when you look down there in a Rasta, the situation not change with the people them. You know, see it? It's private entities. People who, you know, like with them call we and, you know, we try to do some things and it gets so terrible that man start to get afraid and no one come back down there. And, you know, them way it get away, but you try help, but you realize the people them is embedded in this. Why, no matter, a Portia, we work with Portia, you know. And you see the people them now say what's your name? Angela is like Portia to them. So all them can't lose. That's why one can have election and one box vote. One box count and them just declare the winner. Me never hear nothing like that in my life. You ever hear anything like that yet? Eh? A election come and one box count and them say when them don't count the box, them say we declare the winner. Me never hear nothing like that in a no CN place. Alright. So now, I want to play this tape from our next radio station. I want Bev Davis them hear this tape here from Kingston. As a matter of fact, I want the office in a town listen to this. This is a clip from Nationwide. Yes. Nationwide. So I want to give thanks to Nationwide for really supply with the clip. Make we say. Yes, all right. This is before the election, we did hear about a pollster from Trinidad who did do some polling for the JLP, and them said the JLP was leading. The PNP do a polling, and obviously the polling never right for them. Because they never declare what was the finding of the polling. Because you know, say, if you did their lead, right away, you put out the polling. Come on, say. But them are going to feel like, say, people don't have no sense. So when this man you put out theme poll, them say, it's fake polling that. Fake polling. That's what them say. All right. This Trinidadian pollster named Derek Ramsamungi. What's her name? Ramsamugi? Yeah, Mooj. Okay. Ramsamuj. Okay. Derek Ramsamuj. Trinidadian pollster. Oh, he was the one who did the polling for the JLP and said the JLP was ahead. Now, this clip I was going to play, he was speaking with Cliff Hughes, Kemisha Kelly, and Patrick K. Errands, and the cover story. The interview was conducted on October the 31st. Now, the pollster said he informed the Jamaica Labour Party what to do as related to the polling where him do in the community where the voting is supposed to take place. So I want the people to listen to this. IRFM Number one radio station in the whole wide world. Me not joke. Yes. All right, listen to this, folks. I'll push up that. Yes.
My final question to you is with regards to the messaging and also where that messaging was placed, because if it is the research that informed it, there was a lot spent on social media presence, and one of the things people asked on the outside was, but a lot of the people in St. Mary, this isn't their space, they're not Twitter users, they're not big on social media, but there was a lot of emphasis placed on building the candidates in that space. Did that come out of the research, and why, as opposed to traditional media?
No. And let me correct you there. We did ask the question, where do they get their messaging from? Mm-hmm. Whether it's television, radio, which radio stations, which television stations, the newspaper, and social media. And in a place like St. Mary's, part of the media strategy was to use the local radio stations. And that was effectively done in terms of placing the radio ads in the station that the people in St. Mary's would listen to. I believe it's, if my memory serves, maybe IRA FM, something of that nature. So even the placement of the ads was done to where people would receive that message. And therefore, that's what I'm saying. The team effort, and let me also pay tribute to the members of parliament around, like, for example, Bobby Montague, and other members of parliament, like Mrs. Holness, all of them basically who participated in mobilizing PD by PD. This was a PD by PD campaign, which was fought on the ground.
Okay, so we just tell you that interview done nationwide, radio station, Cliff Hughes. I say they were advised by the pollster after serious polling in St. Mary to find out which media them should put them ads on. And according to the poll, you know, want a bigger poll than that, you know, because it's not IRFM to that poll there, you know. It's a man now, a work for a company who say, all right, we have to make a strategy. We have to use a strategy. And one of the strategies them is to use the media. So the question is asked in the polling, which media you think we should, which one you listen to, which one you listen to in this area? And it come up IRFM. So the JLP bombard the station with polls, with advertisement, make my program get short. Yes, every time I come here on Thursday, I can't hardly talk. It's pure JLP advertisement. Come to think of it, I did hardly hear in the PNP advertisement, you know. You didn't hear the PNP advertisement. I never hear no PNP, really. When last week, the week before, I never hear no PNP advertisement. So the polls start saying, look here, IRFM I work the thing, you know. That the polls start saying, IRFM I work the thing. So we can't go around that. So if we don't feel say it's a joke thing, because we don't have to do no polling right, that's enough. St. Mary people love IRFM. But why you don't St. Mary people them? Not because of no vote, but because on tell the post that say, is IRFM on listen to. And IRFM pay for that. A GLP pay feed. You understand? A GLP pay feed. And IRFM is not working with GLP. And GLP is not working with IRFM. It just so happened that the people say the media that best serve your advertisement vibes is IRFM. So when them go ask the people and the people them say, IRFM will listen to up here, so you know. It's not a joke. Because right now as we speak, if you drive through the junction there, any radio where you hear up there, so, or any madman where drive come through with them taxi from Portland, at this program them I listen to. We want to play it one more time because we feel good for no, so it's not IRFM pay for this ad. Not IRFM. And I can't imagine my brethren Cliffwood face when I'm hear IRFM call for nationwide. Oh, Cliffy. Yes, brethren, you're one of the best newsman in Jamaica. But I can't imagine when no one call IRFM for the radio station, man. You can't say, man, would I feel bad? But I'm glad say they was willing to give us the clip. So we want to say kudos to nationwide. Cliff Hughes, we give thanks, say it was forthright in giving us the clip to play back on this program. And we want the people them know, say, Cliff Hughes is from nationwide. Very good newscast radio station. Them dip on top of things. But the people them love IRFM at St. Mary.
My final question to you is with regards to the messaging and also where that messaging was placed, because if it is the research that informed it, there was a lot spent on social media presence. And one of the things people asked on the outside was, but a lot of the people in St. Mary, this isn't their space. They're not Twitter users. They're not big on social media. But there was a lot of emphasis placed on building the candidates in that space. Did that come out of the research, and why, as opposed to traditional media?
No. And let me correct you there. We did ask the question, where do they get their messaging from? Whether it's television, radio, which radio stations, which television stations, the newspaper, and social media. And in a place like St. Mary's, part of the media strategy was to use the local radio stations. And that was effectively done in terms of placing the radio ads in the station that the people in St. Mary's would listen to. I believe it's, if my memory serves, maybe IRA FM, something of that nature. So even the placement of the ads was done so where people would receive that message. And therefore, that's what I'm saying. The team effort, and let me also pay tribute to the members of parliament around, like, for example, Bobby Montague, and other members of parliament, like Mrs. Holness, all of them basically who participated in mobilizing PD by PD. This was a PD by PD campaign, which was fought on the ground.
Yeah, this is the stepping razor. All right. We want to give thanks for the security guard down Duke Street. We get back my wife train. I'm really appreciative of that. I'm glad that you was listening to. We want to give thanks that we have the chain down there, so we are come for the chain. So I'm going to tell my lady, if you come down there, no, get somebody for driver and come down there for the chain. You understand? So we give thanks. We give thanks for that. All right. So, where we there? We want to talk to Vereen Shepherd about that thing here. But before we talk to Vereen Shepherd, me have this thing here. It's a woman up on the internet here where is adamantly saying, I don't know, that there is something that America is going to do. She call it the electrical magnetic pulse. She said between the 4th and the 6th of November, everything where electric are going to lock off in America. That sound like the 2000, when them said the 2000 year thing are going to come. Well, she's adamantly saying people must prepare in America because between the 4th and the 6th, everything will have electric. Car, telephone, this, that, are going to lock off. So, my question will happen. Because so them people, they always come up with things. And me just saying it what she said. She said, the thing them are going to lock off. So anybody in America, I don't know if you don't get that sound from this woman. I don't know where she get the sound from, but she say NASA knows it's going to happen, but them don't want to make it public because them don't want to scare the people, them and thing. So, she just said, just like how them tell you, say, year 2000, things are going to lock off. She said, everything are going to lock off. Hear the news? You see that news there? Where this woman about say everything are going to lock off in America between the 4th of November and the 6th, which is this weekend. This weekend? What? All right, I'm not afraid. I'm not worried because the world I don't know much time now. I was still there. Jesus will come from earth. For 2,000 years now, Jesus will come from earth and he can't reach her yet. So he must be there really far. He must be behind me him there. Yes, him there behind me. That means him can't reach around here, so. You know, say, if you could have seen straight through the roads, you have to the back of your head. Where you say, for like your nose, so this a little brother, you know. Yo, get that brother, you know. Straight away, you know, say what I want at 6. Okay, we want to talk to Professor Beryl Shepherd. Good afternoon, my favorite radical.
How you doing, Mota?
I am here, ma'am.
Good to talk to you. I'm here in
I can't see you in the supermarket nowadays. On the supermarket, I see you can't talk to you in the supermarket. over the potato stall and the papa stall, them.
Yes, man. The fruit stall and vegetable stall. Yeah. We always meet up there.
All right. So the reparation run is still on.
Yes, man.
And you want to give us an update on what it is, where it is now?
Sure. So I'm in Claude Stewart Park right now by the Chief Tachi Monument. The children are gathering, so I'm right in Port Maria, near to you, next door parish. And the St. Mary leg of the youth rally is about to start. The baton relay started at 2 p.m. at Brimmervale High School. The runners with police escort and all the schools in the area lining the street, the children lining the street, they all came out, music, and let me tell you something was exciting. The whole point is to educate young people about reparatory justice, about equal rights and justice, and why we have a National Council on Reparation, and why Jamaica is taking this case against European colonizers. So we started at Brimmervale. We had sensitization lectures, by the way, and then I was talking at Port Maria High School, Sid Barkley was talking at Brimmervale, and we went back to Brimmervale to start the run, and right along the way, children joined from schools that were not even involved in the run. Everybody's running. They're calling me inside to start the youth rally now, but just a reminder, the youth run for reparation started at UWI on October 10. It's gone to St. Thomas. It's gone to Portland. It's now in St. Mary. And we'll be going to Kingston and St. Andrew again next week. So, you know,
all right, so what happened? Tell me what happened when them reach at the different sections then. What happened?
So you have different teams, you know. You have different teams. And so the baton is passed from one runner to the next runner along the way. So they are running into the hall now, beside Claude Stewart Park, for the rally, which is now the edutainment part of what we're doing.
All right,
so
now in St. Mary, what is going to happen in St. Mary as we speak here now? What is going to happen?
Right, so the runners from Port Maria High have just reached Claude Stewart Park. They are going into the church hall next to the park. Lots of students and other people are gathered there. And I'm going to give a lecture now just to, you know, contextualize the whole movement and to explain to those who are not on the run why it is we are running. So we are here now in St. Mary. And the baton will continue. And Kingston St. Andrew will have a all-parish run next week, Tuesday.
Okay, give thanks.
Yeah,
all
man.
Right.
So, exciting things. Thanks, Muta.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
All right.
So, them not passing here.
St. Anne will get its run soon.
Okay.
I will let you know when it's St. Anne's turn, okay?
Yes, okay. All right, give thanks.
All right, good. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that was Verena Shepherd. She is really, she's going to speak, the reparation run. For those of you who don't know that this is happening, it is happening, a reparation run. Click it. Yeah, we're there with you. We say that they have extended the soca thing up Mount Salem for another 60 days or 30 days. 60 days. Them announced that, and we're still trying to figure out what is happening. Because we say it already, and even though people feel that I'm sarcastic about it, we really would like to see these things working. But given what we see happening, and the crime rate has very much drastically increased since the soca thing, drastically. When I say drastically, I mean like it's like the gunman them adhere them for make them stop murder people. I mean, especially in a Montego Bay, Norwood, Flanker. I mean, how is it that little area get Canada so and right round it? The most murderous things them are going, and them still don't hold on how much people them say I work in the area, the Mount Salem area. Them say how much criminal gangs was operating out of that area. Where are these criminals that they speak of? After 2 months, we don't hear them hold on none of these people who was working in Mount Salem. And we hear the Prime Minister come out and say the giving of money for the gun thing, he would have hope said that it work much better. But it's very disappointed in the people of Jamaica and in Montego Bay, because what they had anticipated, the amount of information that they was hoping to get, it seems as if it is going on deaf ear. The people them $150,000 and $100,000, it apparently not working. So I don't know what is working. The Minister of National Security, I mean, I don't know what him good for. I don't know what him good for. I tell him, you know, him talk about him over. Me have more friendship with him over uncle than him. You know, so me know me did that. Me and somebody did right. Me know me did talk about my wife, whatever about chain. Somebody right at Muta, check Mr. Montague. Watch. Check Mr. Montague uncle if he get back the chain. No, I listen to them no easy, you know. Well, you know, so I never check him, you know, and we get it back. So I don't know if my home is stronger than me. I don't know if my home is stronger than Mr. Montague over here, you know, Rasta. But I mean, Mr. Montague, cousin, uncle. Mr. Montague need to check him uncle brethren more often. Your uncle need to see you. Just like how them put Mr. Dunn brother, the PNP put Mr. Dunn brother up on stage for talk in him state of whatsoever them say. Him not so righted. Him need to get him Uncle Rasta. Because, brethren, you know, so the thing I get worse and you know, your watch it I get worse. I mean, really, how much murder gone? Nearly 1,400, over 1,400 murder. Since September, the murder rate increased. And we are talking about in a Montego Bay. And them gone in our next era where people are wondering, why don't you make the people are wonder about why you go in a certain area? We're supposed to go in that area and the people them say, yes, and that's only what's for go. You understand? To make the people feel like when I do something, go in the area when the people them hear so in that area, them say, yeah man, I saw them for work, it's a death to them for go. You know, see, because after I done make the error of Mount Salem and justify it, I know to make the error of Denham Town and not justify it now. And yet see the places, Flanker, Norwood, Clarendon, long as Clarendon they saw. It's like the man them shift from Clarendon, from Montego Bay. Or the same man them need, you know, a different man them, you know. And we still ask the question, somebody in Jamaica is bringing in guns, as a group of people is bringing in these brand new guns in Jamaica. What is the purpose of it? What is the purpose of these guns coming into Jamaica? It can't be some man who just make money off a lot, what them call it? The latches coming, so just bringing them money. No, Rasta. Something bigger than there. And me feel that the authorities know. Them work a thing like, you see the FBI? The FBI stay away, you know, because you hear them do things now. And I hope says that these people are doing now. Because I'm trying to look at every way possible to support the government. I'm really trying to. I'm trying to support the government in any way possible. So I am now looking at the next level now, like where the FBI do now. You see the FBI, if them suspect you, them watch you for all 2-3 years, you know. Yeah, them watch you for all 2-3 years before them even make a move after you. Or them set you up, like how them set up Bujo. You understand? Them set up you, go and buy things, and then now them make deal with you. Just like how them do with the brother there. The Alphas, where the brethren there, the Islamic brother there, where long here. The Jamaican brethren, the Islamic brother, where them say them want him go far now. Because we did have him in the studio one time, you know, on Cottonage, you know. Yeah, when them did just come back, when them did deport him, and them spend almost $500,000 for put him on a plane from Kenya for come back down here, so. Anyway, them a watch him. And guess what them do? According to the news over here now. Them set up a FBI agent. And him a try recruit the FBI agent online. I saw them now, you know. Him a try, him no know, say that. I mean, I want to know, all right, this brother have the influence, the experience of England and all these things. And him know how the thing go. And him a use internet to set up recruiting for ISIL. And them catch him because them have that as evidence now, because them have to show the government why them want to extradite him, you know. This government. And the government now going to say, all right, this is valid thing for me extradite him. Apparently, him depend the internet. I recruit people and them set up a plant. And them they recruit this FBI agent. And them just deal with him. So I want to hope says that Jamaica police I do. That I want to hope. Why them take so long to do things? That maybe them have a link for know said a whole heap of them gun there I go to a certain place. But it's still baffle me why a man that hold the gun. It's still a baffle me, you know. Why them would have take the gun from the wharf and then put it on television and say this is the gun where them capture. And them no hold nobody. It's not better you hold the person and hold the gun them really and truly because people fire the gun. I hold the two of them. So now we reach the stage now where we have to think now in our mind say them people are so wicked, you know. Them really want the thing done, but they might do some things where we don't know about. And we are chat too much. So if you just allow them, make them do them thing. But you can't allow them, make them do them thing because the more them do them thing, is the more the thing I get worse. It's that, you know, the thing I get worse, the more you try to make them do them thing, the thing I get worse. September, October, now and November, you know, Rasta. And you know, say when guys that know say Christmas, it's a Spanish town now, Spanish town. I mean, really, how many people get shot at Spanish town yesterday? How many people get shot at Spanish town? 3. That's a little bit too where I get shot since the week start and a Montego Bay, you know. Because them now report all the shooting them are going, you know. Because them themselves don't even know. You think of 1,400 and odd people get murdered. You have bodies where them not find. Them not find certain bodies. You understand? Really and truly, them not find certain bodies. And later down the line, you're going to hear say a body was found in a gully, or some body was found in some mango walk, or so, you understand? Or behind Shamara house, or something like that. You know, them it's like, it's just mind-boggling. And we want them things to work, because we live in Jamaica. Oh, them kill 2 more? No, that's are the same police them. 1 kill one day and 1 kill the next day. Yeah, we know about that. The police them. Oh, that's a part of the 4, that's part of the 3. A different 3 people this now. And we are here about some people who get killed in a Montego Bay, you know. Last night, yeah. Wow. May I tell you? Government, politicians, the Minister of National Security and Justice, which is irresponsible. Bunting was doing a terrible work. Bunting do have a clue. Bunting is a man who have to deal with bank. He is a banker. The place where we used to play road at Dumfries Road, him there in Bunting and whatsoever, them used to round there. Right? We used to have a place in zinc fence, them buy out zinc fence and put bank there, and then now we see them move, go down road name. Anyway, them move go there, so now we see them in the back. Him a politician. The man is a banker. Who the hell tell him say he could have go run about national security and justice, national social security, and then I talk about divine intervention. And one of them go to Miami and talk to some business people and I say, you know, there's a tribe, a very vicious tribe in Africa where eat ackee. So maybe it's because we eat so much ackee. You can't believe that a politician that said these things, you know, in front of big people of Florida, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's true we eat too much ackee, why we're so violent. I bet you any money to the gunman them don't have ackee. No. Any slaughter of them to the man they drink and vodka and Kentucky Fried Chicken. That may be the lowest food they eat. I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, them want all lobster. Because man to go be that, you know. Man to go be a people chest high. You understand? Them chest high and them pocket low. But the people them know who are take champagne and a wash car and a burn up dollars and say who can burn up how much US dollar bill and all them things. And what the hell is happening here? We want the thing to work. Don't feel such we attack, so we don't want the thing work, you know. We want the thing to work, but we don't have a clue. So after Bunting left, and Bunting did this and that, and I criticize Bunting. And now they bring this brother come here now. And the thing get worse under him. Worse. Is he a worse minister than Bunting? I don't know, but it's not working for him neither. Look how much police come and go. And how much plan the police before them did have and it don't work. Them not doing something, or them doing something, but them not telling way. You know, it just mind-boggling. Because every day you listen to the radio, you hear people are suggest what them to do, I'll me suggest for them to do. Go to certain countries where they have problems. Even though them don't have the same history, but you can use part of what them do to stem crime. You know, certain African states where we used to cuss and go, Jesus Christ, look how the African them are kill off them one another. And that's so they must go find out why the African them stop kill off them one another in the country them where them used to kill off one another. We can name a whole heap of African country where people used to scorn and despise because them say, but look how the black people them are kill off black people in Africa. And yes, you know, some of these countries is the most advanced countries in terms of economy and progress in the world. Not just in Africa. Go to certain countries in South America where you used to have some serious criminal activities that go on through drugs and this and this and that. And all them don't stop the crime, but them stem it. Them stem it. But them not going to do that because we attack. You understand? So them are going and do what them are do, and we are get more upset. Because them bring in this brother, you know, him don't know nothing about crime, nothing. Him don't know nothing about it. They might get police them so all car for drive with Japanese car. You know Japanese car them have. Some Japanese car, you can't even change to IRFM on it. It's a wicked thing for a police car to IRFM, you know. How can you have a police car that cannot tune to IRFM? It's madness. That's a load to that note say, him don't know what him do. No, serious. Because we have said him and Cabo used to go to school. And Cabo is the program manager for IRFM. And him don't mean I'm no good. You don't mean your school ain't no good. How can you get the police car with have no IRFM in there? It's madness. Total madness. Look how long them say them go have camera for the police them and them something there. I think say them go have a whole heap of dog and this and that in a Mount Salem and them have a whole heap of dog. Them supposed to have trained dog. Somebody tell me say pig better than the dog them. Them have trained pig we can scent out things. Come I talk to somebody and them say, but you have pig. You know, you have them train the pig them for scent out certain things. Me think say all of them things they would have set in place and them things. This brother don't have a clue, Rasta. If you go back and send me, go talk to him uncle. You know, see it. It's a joke business. And that is the thing now where depress most Jamaican people. The crime is the most depressing thing right now. That we are all traumatized, Mr. Bobby Montague. We are traumatized, very traumatized. Bobby Montague needs to take up a program where one time when he was Minister of Agriculture one time. Bobby Montague was Minister of Agriculture. He was Minister of Agriculture. One time when he was Minister, I talk about Jamaican for plant more rice. Him call the program, and I tell him about the strategy we are outlay for plant rice. Up to now, I don't see no rice a plant again, And Jamaican people yam rice more than Chinese, You see it? Come and see people inside that one yam pure rice with orange juice and lollipop. People can't have rice with orange juice and lollipop. Where are the public of? Are you me attack? You understand? Jamaican yam rice more than Chinese. And we don't plant rice again. We used to have the best rice. When you go down in a Manchester there and Westmoreland, you used to have the best rice. And we have rice again. Him did call me one time when we were talking about the rice thing. No, my minister of social. A joke business. So who them all get now? Because you change your mind, you not change the thinking. You not change this. You not get the solution by changing the man. Them have to have a strategy. Them have to sit down, the whole of them, including Peter Phillips, who was once Minister of National Security too. He was once Minister of National Security, Them have to sit down like it's one party, not opposition party. Because this is a brother, this is a party of people, them oppose everything. You understand? Them need to oppose and then now sit down and then work the thing out. I hear them talk about them want business people and them not say Rasta, Them say what them want the church and them want this organization, what them call them? The private sector and all these people sit down and strategize. Not once me hear them say me could sit down with the Rasta them. How that possible? It's like they're in our country. You see it? So when we criticize how them are going like this, because we are feel it too. We are celebrating Emperor Haile Selassie coronation today. But when we look on the whole vibration of Jamaica right now, it is not conducive to any spiritual awakening. You can't too spiritual in a Jamaica. You understand? Because see there, some man go up a Bobo Hill, fire shut up the bun down the place. I'm more than likely the Bobo them don't sit down and talk about, those 7 miles of Black Star Line for come carry go Africa and all them something there. That a joke business. A joke business. Get docile in them thinking. You understand? So me don't know. Me don't know at all. Me really depressed more time, but me not gonna make the depression. Me can't do what me supposed to do every day, like laugh. You understand? Me not gonna make something make me don't laugh. I feel smile and laugh and go about my business, play my music and understand? Yes. This is the Stepping Razor.
You know how I borrow from Unalen. You know how get message from Unasen. And yet you want to tell me you are my good friend, boy, I'm afraid of you. You know how I find from Unacos. You know how I take taxi from Hotel Bus. And yet you want to tell me, say, you with me just boy, I'm afraid of you. Chatty mo, Chakani must afraid of you. The bee must afraid of you. Afraid of you, afraid of you. Chatty mo, Chakani must afraid of you. The bee must afraid of you. Afraid of you, afraid of you. Why? Well, now you chat so much, you make me eat the thing. A supper where you eat, baby, a supper where you drink. You talk about food for house, a food for house, I sing. Then not just you pay a second, then not just you just a blink. And not anything where I sing, mouth feel at all. And somebody say something why you cry down like a heart. And somebody get me know, say you are carrying you shot. When you come around me, extra careful how me walk. Chatty mo, Chakani must afraid of you. Why Chakani must afraid of you? Afraid of you, afraid of you. Chatty mo, Chakani must afraid of you. He must afraid of you. Afraid of you, afraid of you.
Yes, Chatty mo, afraid of you. Brand new CD by the man called Glenn Washington. This is the Stepping Razor. All right.
I pledge my life to this mission. Yeah. Separating myself from the wicked ones. Father, I'll do what you want me to do. I have stayed my eyes on you. Never a minute or moment in time that I'm not blessed by you. I don't even care about the things men say, but mine in a minute will be displayed. But my foundation is solid and sound. Your blessings will keep me around. Rastafari taught me things I'm not to do, no. Yes, he shows me that the wicked will get what's due. And to them that lift up righteousness and truth, a just reward is due now. I will always chant your praise till the ending of my days. Never to falter, never to fail, never to be derailed. And nothing or no one can make me change. None can cause me to rearrange. From my creator of ancient age, he'll never let me down. Rastafari taught me things I'm not to do, no. Yes, he shows me that the wicked will get what's due. And to them that lift up righteousness and truth, a just reward is due.
Yeah, the time is 4 o'clock on the dot. You want to hear something funny? I'm going to play something very, very funny, I know, to relieve the tenseness of the thing. All right, here goes.
Hello, my name is Hisham Fagui. I'm an artist and social activist. I don't really listen to music, but while studying in the US, I heard a song by a Jamaican guy that really caught my attention. I decided to do my own rendition, with lyrics relevant to my culture, but without musical instruments. And now, with the help of some of my talented friends, I sing.
Say I remember when you used to sit in the family car, the backseat. Over me, so safe and well, so you can make lots and lots of babies. Good friends we've had and good friends we've lost on the highway. In this bright future, you can't forget your past, so put your car key away. No woman, no drive. No woman, no drive. Here, little sister, don't touch that wheel. No woman, no drive. I remember when you used to sit in the family car, the backseat. Of course, the driver can take you everywhere, because the queens don't drive. But you can cook for me my dinner, of which I'd share with you. say it, I mean it. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 No woman, no drive. No woman, no drive. Oh, my sisters, don't touch that wheel. No woman, no drive.
Yeah, I did hear that. You know, say that rapper singing. Believe you me. Real, what you call, what them call it now? Anyway, it's very anti-female energy there, so. About driving. But you know, the Arabian them say them are going to make women start drive. For those of you who don't know, women is not allowed to drive in Arabia. But next year them say them are going to allow women to drive. But the Arabian them just gave, it's weird, because in Australia, a man was removed from the parliament because them realized he's not a New Zealand, he's not a citizen of Australia. And you know, Australia is part of the Commonwealth. Now, irony is that we did have this problem in Jamaica where a man was not a citizen of Jamaica and run for the parliament. Well, the Arabian them just make a robot a citizen. It's the first robot. I mean, this is not no fake news talk we're talking, so no. The Arabian them just gave a robot citizenship. And the robot was really feeling very good about it. Yes, if you ever saw the robot see it, it's unbelievable. Them ask robot if them things say man should be feeling that robots going to come and take over man's space. And the robot answer and say, well, we're not here to take over the space. And the robot that? Hey, you know, easy, you know. Are you find the robot already? But the brother, you know, easy, Rasta. The man, me talk about the robot and him find the robot. And the robot that? Mm-hmm. You saw the robot look? It look like a girl with a doctor, don't it? No, serious. You go to a party and say, and she, know. If you're into white ladies, that is. You know who she look like? Sinead O'Connor. You know Sinead O'Connor, the singer? She look like Sinead O'Connor. Trust me, especially that picture there. It's a robot that she's not brethren. Yes. She was just made a citizen of Arabia. Can you believe that? She more legitimate than this virgin here. At least she was made and born in made. She was made in Arabia, whatever kind of citizen. You understand? This is where the world is going to, you know. This is where it is going. You have a company in America where introduce chip in them employees, you know. Where the chip, though, is allow them to go through doors and allow them to be identified going up elevators. And when they get them pee and all them something there, it's like how you that check in when you come here. So them have them thing I don't know, where you're pushing them have them thing I don't know, where you push card and that thing and you check in and check out. Them have it. Which part is there? We never see it. Which part is there? In a toilet? Wait there. No, serious, wait there. Run at the back? Or push part there, the money people them there. Yeah. Well, you know, say, companies now put chip in them workers. Them do an experiment with a company already. With a company. And them get volunteers. Them get employees for volunteers to put the chip in the back of them hand. That's when them come to work, them just pass them hand over the machine and it just check them off. When them go through a certain door, them, you understand? People said easier and things because we had complained about cell phone maybe 20 years ago. We don't complain about it again. You know, when we used to see them things up on TV, we used to say, boy, them things they look funny out. You know, see the mark of the beast. You know, Bible prophecy are come true, but no, people just normally use it. I don't feel no way about it. Just like how them make the cell phone them now where they pay your hand. You see it, right? The cell phone where they pay your hand, you know. I mean, really. So when you look on all that now, all you're going to know say it's not a robot that. Chef, I go tell you. Because you could all buck up that part, you know, and then I get whole heap argument. And you started look at your and say, look at how we need some more gas. You have to make gas run out, you know, soon come back. She just go and gas, go full up, or some electricity, just plug in herself. You can't imagine that she not no feeling, no taste, no smell. I love a robot in my yard still to help me and my lady. Like our security, you know, you don't have to fret search you outside, or fret them inside and rain and fall and things. And you feel a way, so them just sit down in the cold and them things. You don't feel a way, and cooking just cook. You just program it where you cook. Shama, you don't want a robot like that in your yard. Yeah, man. No, it's a serious thing. A very serious thing. Anyway, we are continuing with the vibes, that's all. As we remind you, say, after 5, we're going to feature the top 5 reggae albums for 2017 and the top single for 2017. I know people, last year we did it with the help of Shamara. It was her idea last year actually, don't it? It was her idea. We try to remember, as we did say Nesbitt tune was number 1, which we did say was number 2 again. Big Deal was number 2, and we're number 3. Oh, that was them named the tune. Neil Tune. Oh, yeah. See there? Yeah, she was the one who inspired that. And we feel good. So we continue this year again. Okay. So, make we play this song. Yeah. Believe you me, we're going to play this song. Here goes.
This is a musical celebration. Yeah, this is our fighting Bagman. Yeah, live it to all the nation. Whoa. Keep it nice and mellow.
Feel the musical flow.
The people shout. Join them.
Free up.
One and nine against man. Level the life, we are level the life. Sweetness tonight. Oh yes. Level the life, you got to level the life. Musical and playing for yours and mine.
We are stepping razor. Them a shape shifter. We get the jump on them and shake the shaker. Thinking our shape, yeah. Burn out them razor. Listen, I see I save ya, yo. Make we up we elder and protect the culture from dirty Babylon. We want destroy ya. Them not make ya, but them want wreck ya. The earth is the fullness and ya protect ya, yo.
Level the life, you got to level the life. Sweetness tonight. Level the life, oh level the life.
Yeah, let me the vibe. Yeah, step in. Yeah.
Ota.
Yeah.
Ota.
Yes, sir.
Robot is dangerous, you know. If you let in robot in this country, you can program if it destroy the village.
But you can't program it if you don't destroy nothing too.
Yes, but that is dangerous, you know. I mean, a country that lose head easily. You have to be careful of.
Yeah? You gone? Yeah, but at the same thing, we used to say about computer too. Say computer mark at the beast and thing. I know computer there in our house. Regular, so I don't know. You know, you have to just decide either you're going to use it or use it. You know, I mean, if you feel it's dangerous, just don't go deal with it. Just like how some people now want to use cell phone. Because them say cancer and all them something there. So it's either you're going to use it and I don't use it. But you know, when you say letting robot in your country, nobody not letting robot in them country. People make robots to do certain work, you know, I mean, depending on how you look at these modern technology advancements still. You know, I know personally have nothing against technology and the advancement, but I must choose if I want to stay with my lizard them and my bird them and my flowers and birds and bees. You understand? If I want to start to impede upon that now, then no, me not problem with them. But really and truly, upon all care, You have car now till if you're too near the other car and lock down, you know. You know that? Yeah, man, you have car now when you drive. If you're if you like you're going to lick the other car, it just lock down. Okay. Yeah, they might put some sensor or something in it where we just tell you, you know, you have car where them put it, you have the thing where you can look on the screen and tell you if you're too near to the next car behind you. You know, it's technology. Anyway, the man come back. Him come back. Yes, EL. EL? EL?
Yes.
Yes.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
That car from Mount Salem. Saying,
yeah, blessed man.
I going to give you insight in our go because I when more talk to you about that issue here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see them soldier where you see up there.
Yeah, don't cost no bad word, you know.
No, man, I'm not call no bad word.
I don't call no name neither.
No, I'm not call no name. You're not
right. Yeah.
You tell you what I go on. You tell you something what I go on. I'll show you a vibe now. Just listen to me. They have a China man. Which was one night a man look out in glass. You know how look out in van glass. Then, alright, good. China man move one far in front of in shop Piazza, park it on one Woodland, adjacent to in shop Piazza. One night somebody come and they come in with party and frost. I don't know how because I never did it. But light the Chinaman van a fire. Burn up the whole of the man's van. So guess what happened now?
Who do that man? No man at the
Some man, they come from part of the man and look like the Chinaman van a fire. Yeah. So guess what now? The China them feel threatened. Yeah. So they just send in the contingent of soldiers and police up there because they feel like they're on an attack.
When that happened?
It happened about, let me tell you, it happened about 3-4 months ago.
Okay, that's before the thing go on, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's before the thing go on. Because watch out, yesterday shooting and the thing where they go on and you go and say them and the soldier and police them come tap it, you know. I stop long before they come because
we hear that.
Man, the same man what you see by you one another play corner league match. Everybody gather together. Every league manager one another gather to play corner league match and play right out to the end and not even an incident no go on, not stone or flank for nobody. It was a smash down and nice down and cool down. See? But you what man now? You see Norwood, and you see Greenpan, and you see Glendevan, and you see Grand Leslie Tucker, now Chinese community no did that, so you know. I see them Chinese community because what China have business up there and picking the ban up there from Chinese and everything.
So you suggest them to protect the Chinese them more than the people?
The Chinese them protect, but it is obvious they're not sure that the Chinese community protect because the Grand Gala what them have all day in Jamaica Grand Gala, you know. Only Chinaman flag fly with Jamaica flag because only Jamaica flag don't should apply no my youth.
Up the Mount Salem.
Just a big input the Chinaman having the thing there in a star. So they have to pocket them sovereignty. So at that, them they know why the people them kill a Moby and they kill a Glendevan and now with them place every day I road a talk and earn a much man they shoot on it. They don't go around there. And the Chinese come to them and protect up here. And it's clear, long with the blind can't see it. And then give it 2 more extensions for the Christmas holiday for them because they don't fear they might resolute to violence because they don't know work. And youth them go have them gun and they don't find no gun and they don't know what the youth them up to because it's on attention so then try to hold it down to a level. You know see it? You can have a community like man, you can have a city like man to be a city with more adjacent community with violent. And you one community you call Lagina and pack up more soldiers and police up and the rest of community and people are dead like a fly. Check the level.
But we never know it's a Chinese community up there.
Yes, and the Chinese community them a protect over because the Chinese have a big investment in Jamaica, my lad.
Yeah, me know them have a big investment, but me never know it's a Chinese community there in a Mount Salem.
Yes, man, and them have the business up there, man, around the hardware and the supermarket, them and them have build up them, they want to up there, same the Chinese and them picking the barn up there. Yeah. And they feel threatened because them and them burn up in van, so them feel threatened.
Okay.
And obviously that is it.
Well, the first year that's kind of, it's the first year that view there.
No, committee in a Glendevan and now with them places the business over there. Look on it.
Yeah.
I'm on the dead over there, they now go over there.
Yeah.
The son of the
flanker.
Flanker. No Chinese are there flanker. I see them most of them there. I'm on the dead. Y'all over talk around there that 2 man dead, man in a broad day like no man go there kill a man in here then come out. Like man see next man he come out the road you see next man he just kill him same way.
Why, That is a total different spin you have on this thing. I have never heard that mentioned from the time I hear this.
No, they're not going to mention it because, let me tell you, man, there are some people, man, so much people blind, but they not know eyesight, And some people have an eye, but they're blind. Yeah. And some people don't have no eye, but they can't see.
Yeah.
You don't see it? Because they told them to understanding. That's why the people have to stumble so much like they're in the dark. Yeah. You see me deal with motor? Yes, man, I'm sure you, man, the Chinese community. So I take it, when they just come in the community, I'm not sure about it. When they just come in the community, they go to one of the China, man, and they go by myself and I say, boy, I don't feel nice, so you can show them coming up, pay laugh, my laugh. So you try to me so when they come together and make them talk, these guys have to make them work because the whole man that control, go down there. Yes, sir. You can't question it. And they just pack up in the place and not now go on and me not too like it still. But no can't say nothing about it. Yeah. At least make me feel safer in a sense, yeah. But what the other people want to kill off them one another. Yeah. Almost taxi man get killed and them kind of weird and you say no man get arrested and then weird and then I'm prone and then come there and check it out and then kind of thing and people are dead much drive-by shooting and way and tay. You must want this for about 2 weeks ago to know now man to go be a man. I'm 120,
Enough.
I talk about 2 weeks ago.
No, man, last week was one terrible week. Last week was terrible, man.
All right. Every week more than 5 somebody did that mobile.
Of course.
Every week more than 5 somebody did. Last week most of Thursday or Friday must have 3 one night I'm mobile. Man looking at gong. Man live up on piers after hours, man looking at dirt like that thing I go on my lad. That's not trash for there. I know one next thing go and take up man set to the eye to again to. Not talk about the people man they drink. Drink is still about me talk on behalf of who that can advocate. So when they just come up with them product and they sell it Matubaruka. It's nice and entertaining. But it's as soon as they start make the money out, then water it down, want to know what them people are dealing. Then water it down. But then just come up with them just right for nice. They can't call a name. Yeah. They can't call a thing. Yeah, you see the thing one name. Why you the name?
No, hold on, man. You still call a name, you still call name, brethren.
No, but now
you don't still call a name, you call name.
So that drinks company them after when just come up.
Yeah, but me say tell you not to call a name, you want to call name.
All right, me not call no name.
Good until you start about drink, I know.
Yeah, and you said after they start selling things, they water it down and give them peel. Better man go make some lemon meat and lime and load in.
Just make your own drink, man.
Yeah, I mean, man. No, me talk on behalf of the people. But
yeah, me know about the people have to make them own drink.
Yeah, me a natural. You see me no make my right now my fridge up here natural juice from my fridge in my land.
All right, so your fridge still at work?
Yeah, my fridge at work.
Yeah, you pay light bill and thing?
Of course.
All right, sir. You said of course too sudden though.
Yeah, but now I say, what you going on back to the main ingredients in this thing. The Chinese come to the man, my pot a cup of higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
They try to make them feel safe and comfortable and secure and things because the business are going for them up here. Yeah. Boom, up here the way there. You have to come that man up shop, now for advocate and tell you, you're supposed to the black enterprise,
Yeah, we have to move, we have to move, brethren.
But you support the black man too, man. Come on, the black man shop, come by to the man.
All right, we have to move.
All right, sir.
Yeah, blessed man.
Your insight now.
Yeah, the first I hear about that insight there. I never hear that before. From nobody. At first I hear that. Yes, speak it. The time is 23 minutes past 4. Yes, stepping razor. Yes, Ill.
Ill.
Blessed.
Haile King Selassie is the Almighty Jah Rastafari. As I celebrate the 87-year anniversary of our God and King, of His and Her Majesty, coronation 1930 November 2nd, and I give thanks that I could be here this day, celebrating within such fullness. And I bless up and strengthen them and those who really participating at this moment within such gigantic celebration, within such majestic glory of I, great King of Kings. Haile King Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Yes, Muta, this is Empress Esther. Yeah, you right?
Yeah, man, me hear you, man. I get
yes,
a chance to talk.
Me hear the eye make a sound,
So
But may I ask the what is your agenda? You know, come here the a black sound say about the bubble and the whole wait for much mile a star liner.
Yeah, me I go off when me I talk to the bridge and where I say in relation to him, I ask him where I go do.
Oh, me never
you never
I didn't talk freely. No, you ain't really reason no bridge at that time.
Eh?
It's after
Wait.
Me I hear that comment there.
Yeah, the first interview when me do, when it did come up.
No, I mean today, since evening.
No, me never talk to no brother. Me I refer to when.
No, you wasn't talking to anyone. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never talked to
you
no
was
one.
referring to Wagwan in the place and
yeah.
You mentioned even Bobo Hill and you mentioned like, you know, I and I up there go through that and I you know, still I wait for 7 to 9 or 7 to 9 miles a Starliner. Whether 7 or 9, but you mentioned a Starliner going home.
Yeah.
I mean, I look on it say, and I see all that. You see, that is all like, to me, it's like a mockery that. Because I hear man objection, our desire. If it can't happen so, as King Emmanuel one way, who can go by here, go long? You see, because 60 years me spending in Jamaica, in and out. And it not nice me, not sweet me. I don't know if it's sweet to you. And to Wagwan, me even endorse the man from CLM for Wagwan, because me all have people from foreign here. And appear some gunshot me here shake all the wall house. You know, see it. I mean, I look on it said, there's no security for us here. Me here talk to Mr. Tough Plan. You know, see it. Look what happened to up a yard, up a Bobo Hill. And up to now, you know, see no curfew, you know, see nothing go on, and it's go on for years. They matter about them respect woman, and you have a woman in that constituency, a MP or PM, wherever. You know, see it. And them not reach up, they even go even have a reason with the woman, where the man push gun in her face. You see it. So no security not there for as a people. You understand? And especially I and I where they agitate for go home. And enough rasta around here don't want to go home.
Alright, so let me ask you a question, Esther. If you have a house and people keep coming there, come violate your space, and you see say, if you call police, them not do nothing about it, where you going to do?
And that was my next question. I'm going to use it to answer your question. Or not even answer. Me don't ask you about a question. What we go do?
No, it no work that way.
Go arm myself then. Arm myself.
It no work that way.
Me, as an individual in my house, me da go arm myself.
Okay.
Because since I adapt them answer.
So you're not
but at the same time, the same Babylon don't come for me.
Yeah, so you're not going to sit down at your house and say, you want no wife here and no children. I could sit down and pray that the man them not come back.
You know the amount of prayer, Bubba, pray.
All right. So I said that's why I mentioned what I just say. It, that's why I mentioned it, you know, because I say.
But me and you know say prayer go with works. Because if a man no gun, you know, can arm himself with cursing oil and matches or gas. The same gas what the boy use and burn up.
No, how am I going to arm himself?
Yes,
I say.
He can arm himself still. Well, all right, you don't know, but what me I say? You know, see, I have some serious Baba Shanti youth running about Jamaica.
Sister, hold on, man, sister. You just say, when me say a while ago about the 7 mile of Black Star Line. The reason why I say that is give me half a way the bridge and tell me up there. I say, but a man come to that. All right, so me I say, no, we understand the levels about wanting to go to Africa. But meanwhile, you want to go to Africa, a man burn down your place. So when a man burn down your place now, you're not going to go to Africa tomorrow morning. You want to build back the place in Jamaica. You're not going to build it back in Africa. You're going to build it back in Jamaica. So what are you going to do if the same man where you tell me upon an interview say the man still there?
Yeah, no, me alone tell you that. The man tell you that who the bridge, the priest tell you that.
The argument no, is not me, you know. The argument is that, look here, man, a man violate your space. Right? You're not going to go to Africa tomorrow morning. So if you're not going to go to Africa tomorrow morning and you want to build back the place, where you going to do? That is what I say. So you have to know where you are going to do, you know.
Well, I know why I never do, you know. But you see the man them up there, them have to know what they do, but still, it was kind of sarcastic.
No, it's...
You know, see?
No, it was sarcastic.
Yeah, that sounded kind of...
Anyway, we have to go to the music news. We have to go to the music news.
Yes, sir.
We have to go to the music. Give thanks, here? All right, yes. Click it. Yeah, the time is 33 minutes past 4, music news. Yeah, this is a stepping razor, the art of war.
Winters turn spring when I'm in love. Walk many roads and how my heavens flow when I'm in love. Life's so exciting, my world's igniting. Step deep in love. You got me going left and right, up and down. Many roads in this young round. Life is a journey, but I won't hurry, no going in and out, up and down. Send this honey go round and round. Life is a circle, big up, big up, big up. Baby cries turn lullabies when I'm in love. Bitter syrup becomes the finest tea when I'm in love. My sisters, I love you. Brethrens, I got your back. Step in love. Come step with me, we going left and right, up and down. Many roads this around. Life is a journey, but don't you...
Yeah, what a man to go behind the fact. This is the stepping razor. We have Shane in the studio there address a serious issue in our area. Yes, Shane.
Yeah, man. Ill.
Blessed man.
Yes, man. All right. So I live up by hills of Boscobel, and we have several issues up there that we really would like to highlight. And all of that come out of a recent announcement by the Prime Minister in October, coming up to the by-elections. The Prime Minister had announced that he would be asking the HAJ chairman, the board, to bring in MOCA to do an investigation of Housing Agency of Jamaica, because he cited 2 incidents of cost overruns with a project in St. Elizabeth, Luana Phase 2, I think, and also with a project in St. Mary, which is Hills of Boscobel, where I live. And so IRFM carried those news reports, one of the Prime Minister's announcement asking for the chairman to bring in MOCA to investigate Housing Agency. And subsequently we carried another story where the Housing Agency chairman made a report that he had actually contacted MOCA and was turning over whatever relevant files to them for them to do their investigations. So since then, our concern came up in that in the Prime Minister's announcement, he had said that $802 million was allocated to do the project in Hills of Boscobel, to do 99 townhouses and 100 and I'm not sure how many, but service lots. And the project, when they took it over in 2016, had an overrun. And he was saying that it was at 1.6 billion at that time, which would be twice the cost. So the
overrun is twice the cost?
Yes.
Okay.
So we, the residents of Boscobel, after hearing those announcements, we decided that we needed to hear our side of the story, because we're saying we don't see where we get the value for those overruns.
Okay.
That.
So this was presented to the Prime Minister. This was presented to what company name I just mentioned?
Housing Agency, yes.
You want to present that to the Housing Agency?
Yes, man. Even recently, the citizens of Hills of Boscobel had a meeting where Mr. Gary Howell, who is the managing director for our housing agency, was at that meeting, and he made promises which we haven't seen.
So how long ago they made a promise there?
We've been having these issues over the period of like about 3 years, because residents.
That meeting they did keep and they made
that meeting was held in September, the end of September, I think. We usually have monthly meetings also. We're inviting agencies, people. So that meeting was held in September to outline some of the issues that the people were having up there. So some of the issues that we have, some of the major issues, we have a sewage problem, a major sewage problem. There's a sewage lift station which is supposed to move sewage from one area of the community up to a sewage area, and that lift station not working. So because of that, there's a heavy stench throughout the community.
So how long that go on for?
Months.
When you say months, like what? 10 months, 12 months?
Well, I first had an encounter with the sewage issue in December of 2015. That was when I just started to do my construction. And when the workmen who were doing my thing pulled the bung from the sewer that we were supposed to connect to, a lot of raw sewage and stuff came up on him. God. So he had to shut it back. And since then, we've made contact with them. And earlier this year, they sent a team which came, dug up the road, and realized that they had a problem in that where those sewage connections coming from the houses were supposed to connect to the main sewer in the road, there was a disconnect there. And so dirt and rubble and all sort of thing had gone down into the main pipe, blocking it up. So nothing was going.
So the community, this is the community, they only have a liar?
Well, we have an issue with that because several persons, because of the various issues that we've had, several persons
got
individual liars. But then we're understanding now that one liar is saying to us now that we need to get all those liars, put everything together in one, and have one liar represent everybody.
So why would they never have a one liar all the while?
I guess
because the issue of them is the community. You get a one liar, I make him represent the whole community more than different liars.
Yes. So that is being looked at to see how we can do that. So aside from the sewage issue that we have, there's a road issue as well, because the roadway that we use to access the community, one way in, one way out, and that roadway is through private property, which those persons blocked the road on us at one point.
So they can't go through there.
And so nobody could come in or go out of the community.
So where the housing agency in all of this?
Housing agency made dialogue with the persons and said that they would address the issue. Since then, nothing has been done.
All right, make we hear we go on this thing, Make we over this. Press this.
That is a story of where the Prime Minister had announced for Mocha to do the investigation.
Oh, that's what we say already?
Yeah, that's IRFM carrying that story of the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness says he has instructed the board of the Housing Agency of Jamaica, the HHA, to bring in the major organized crime and anti-corruption agency MOCA to probe some projects. Mr. Holness explained that in 2008, under the JLP, some 50 housing units were built in Luana St. Elizabeth at a cost of 2.1 million Jamaican dollars and were sold by the HHA for 2.5 million. He said by 2011, under the PNP administration, 70 units were built in the area. He said when the JLP took over in 2016, it found the cost of each one-bedroom unit to be $11.8 million.
Just down here in 2008, the Jamaica Labour Party administration built those units for $2.1 million. And just over here, when you check up everything that they have spent, those units cost $11.8 million. But that is not the shocker. I don't want any one-bedroom unit selling for $11.8 million anywhere. So the HAJ, under the leadership of the PNP, who was then the government, sold the units that cost $11.8 million to build. Sold it for $4.5 million. You want something to investigate and something to look into? That is what must be investigated and looked into thoroughly. And I have instructed the chairman of the Housing Agency of Jamaica to refer this matter to MOCA.
He also cited another in St. Mary, the Hills of Boscobel project, where 99 two-bedroom units and 159 service lots were to be constructed at a cost of $802 million. According to Mr. Holness, when the administration took over the site in 2016, it found the total cost of the project to be $1.6 billion.
Massive overrun of over $500 million, on top of which interest and other charges. You want something to investigate? You want something to look at? Look at that! You want something to write me a letter about? Write me a letter about this and ask about this. There's a difference between good government and bad government. And I always try my best to resist to go down a political route. Because a political route divides the nation. What I want to win people with is to win them with the delivery of the housing solution. It is not my intention to win them by showing and exposing corruption and showing corruption. But sometimes it is necessary when people are parading like peacocks to show the hypocrisy of the color that they are showing.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
All right, so what you think should have happened now, being part of that community? Because we are here about this overrun. That means that investigation is for them. Them have to investigate that.
Yes.
But in terms of the problems we confront the community now, the sewage and this and that now, where you think, what are you supposed to do now? What do you think we should do?
Well, we have had dialogue with housing agency through, as I said, our Citizens Association, and we haven't been getting any results. We've been getting promises and promises, but no results really. And so people really frustrated, and at a point where we said, no, we would see if we take it to the media. You know, houses were sold where people bought houses based on a diagram that they had seen, and when they actually went to the property, they realized that they're looking up on a steep cliff. No access to their houses. No roadway, roadway right there, but it's a steep cliff. So people had to just build on top of the cliff and make steps to go up to them house.
So they carry the cement and the thing them up there.
Well, people have problems with that. There are supposed to be park areas. There are 2 areas designated to be park areas, but they are wooded, heavily wooded, big trees. So there is no park really. It's just a forest.
Maybe next week we should have called them.
Yes.
Maybe we should have called them and find out what the situation.
Mr. Gary Howell. I spoke to him one time when we had the sewage issue, and we had raw sewage running out into my yard and other places, and he had promised then that somebody would come by to clean up and sanitize and stuff like that. Nothing, you know.
So who are the representative for the area?
For the Citizens Association?
No, for the area. The parliament man.
Since the election, there is a new councillor, which is Jamaica Labour Party councillor, but the president for the Citizens Association has tried to get him to come at meetings on more than one occasions, but he has not yet shown up.
Some delinquent people there, man.
Yeah.
Well, we hope said this, bringing it to them attention, we make it step it up. Plus, we can try find if we can call them next week and follow up on it.
Yes, man. Would appreciate that, man. Much.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I mean, I tell you, something can overspend so much. I mean, really, you can overspend so much, Rasta. So which part of them money there? Cause you see them Junction Road, you know, you them see them spend most 300 million. What chance we are going to happen? Because them say the first part is going to be 100 million, you know. What chance we are going to happen? What chance we are going to happen? Believe you me. We not set no bad mouth for nobody, you know, but given we have precedent set, For instance, even when you are saying, we have president set, and we have to take presidents and mark that. Yeah, we have to take sleep and mark that, and that is really what happened. But when we make them know say Tom drunk, but Tom no fool. A serious thing. Yeah. Listen up. Top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, catch part, drive time draws. Up next. Yes, we have to make them know. Say Tom drunk, but Tom no fool. Because we don't know how you can buy place and then eventually know where you buy is not. It's like you buy pussy in a bag. And not even pussy in a bag neither. The pussy don't have no bag. Them terrible though. Them terrible. That's why I say you see government, politician, it's stay away. Politician, stay away. Because if you are go to them countries where you want them do, if you black road and then you start saying, them are black road, stick it. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. So for about 3 weeks, we have promised to say we are going to select 5 albums and 1 tune that represent stepping razor, thinking and feeling about the top tune them, top album and top single for this year. We do it this time around because last year we did it. We did it for 3 singles. We never do it for no album. But this time we were going to step it up. We want to tell the people and advise that this is not a scientific approach. This is not a scientific approach. But maybe it can stir your imagination. And also we are suggesting that a lot of the albums them that sometimes come up in the Grammy, most of it don't know it. And we feeling say them are rip rap because hear certain tune. But you must understand that Jamaica is a small place of reggae music. There's more reggae fans outside of Jamaica than in a Jamaica. So when you hear a tune get nominated in the Grammy and you never hear the album there yet, it's because you have other people who did hear it. You understand? It's not an album where people just jump to the back. People nominate things with them hear and with them fees I should have get. So this is my way of saying I am listening as a radio disc jock and I am playing these songs and I am listening to the quality of the music and I am feeling that this music deserving to be ranked and rated in the top of the tops. You understand? It's that we are work with. So we're going to go present to you our interpretation of the top albums. The top albums for this year. So I could see if we can get it straight as now. We're going to go to number 5. And we are put it in the order in which we are rated. That is what we are doing. We are put it in the order which we are rated. Number 5, we want to mention some other album we think is deserving mention. The album that will deserving mention, and Shamara going to give me the list of the other albums then that we think is deserving mention. But me no I should go for the list that we think deserving mention. We want to start out with the number 5 album on the list. Stepping Razor presenting the top 5 the top 5 reggae album as we see it. Okay, so here we go.
Thought-provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Matubaruka.
400 years and counting. 400
years and counting, and it still don't add up. Boy. Get up and do something. Don't be counterproductive. All the people really want is peace and equality. Talking about reparation for the black nation. Africa awaits and creators out here. Blood, sweat and tears for all these years, ripening the fruits of revolution out here. 500 years and counting. 500 years and counting. 500 years and counting, and it's still no matter. Boy. Get up and do something. Don't be counterproductive. All the people.
Yeah, this album just released last month, the 6th of October. And according to the Billboard chart, it entered number 1 at Billboard. Lily of the Valley by Jesse Royal. This is our selection for number 5 album for the year.
Pressure them apply that on me in a diamond. You would love to see the subsets in my Venn diagram. Like a bullet from a quarter, Mr. Bolter than that. Change up your running less than 10 seconds. One walk over, we like no bridge or anchor. Georgia made me strong. Now in comes the musical king from the King Sure. Some people you're right, and them still choose to show you hate. Sure. Run them out of your yard. From them I play bad young. I them a backbiters. Hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas. The spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. Hey, so why should I be afraid of you when you bleed just like I do? The more you try fight, judge a light keeps shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never leave a loo and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. Me certain say I feel me none now.
Yeah, we are creating show because you know it's a whole heap of DJ who are afraid to do this. Yes, because I'm afraid them get criticized, but we're not afraid to get criticized. We are dealing with where we listen to. Yes.
Hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas.
Number 5 power chart for the year. Jesse Royal, Lily of the Valley.
Them a backbiters. Hypocritical, two-sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. But your teeth and tongue gonna let you down. Reward for your words shall be profound. Oh, screw all you want, but go loo and drown. Me slew you like Goliath with a stone.
Number 4. Number 4.
Be set on the wall of Babylon shall escape in this time. So word to the wise, choose the right side, and down to be hindered by your foolish pride. I said no weapon formed against I and I shall prosper. So tell me some force right and know that I'll be wrong. But the rising rise, keep on shining. I'm a climber. I'm a climb up out of this. Down here very low, but I'ma let you know. Climb up out of this. Here I am, left to do it on my own. Pick up the pieces, take any chance I get, yeah, carry on. There's a better person in me, waiting for that day to shine. With all the shame, with all the pain I'm in pain, I'm a climber. I'm a climber.
Yeah, number 4 album, Power Alicia. Sweet, sweet sister. Sister called Queen Ifrica. This album come out March 3rd. Yes, and it's still a go on sweet. Entire upon the Billboard #1. Still there with me.
Giving up came to see me today. My courage told it I was busy. Getting my house in order, clearing all the mess, welcoming all my blessings. Won't let failure
R.E.F.M. Thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Matubaruka.
Let's have a chat. One of these kinky reggae nights. I'm inviting you over. Looking forward to the conversation. Yeah, one-on-one. Still the best way to communicate. Eager to see you. Don't have to be inside. We could chill out in the yard.
From the sun starts set and reason till sun risen. I know that I am heard. I more love to listen. Captivated by your words like a sentence to prison. Every bar in every verse. No detail, no listen.
Action speaks louder than words, not in all cases. Words can take you very high places. Verbal stimulation. Yeah.
Intellectual attraction awakens the right senses.
Yeah, we inside of the top 5 album according to the Stepping Razor. Yes, we don't want nobody come telling about this should have been that. And yeah, you can't say it because that's really one of the reasons why I do it. It's the next album, you know. This next album come like when we hear our album win Grammy and we are wonder, we never hear the album there yet. But the people them I listen to the album and who vote and know say that. Well, now we're going to play the next album and we think say this album is the best produced album out of the whole 5 where we are playing. Production-wise. It's the best produced album out of the whole 5 of them where we have. But we want to play this album now. Believe you me, they are number 3 on the list. We have to call the producer, Rory, from the Stone Love Crew, from long time, Black Gold, Somari I. Yes, big album. Yes.
But I don't know what you're talking about, so beg your pardon, Mr. Officer. I am a soldier for Jah, who's protected by the scriptures. And I no see no gun, but I'm looking in the face of a vampire. Rasta, no gangster. You represent the slave master. I'm here to set your people free. Peace is my philosophy. Rasta, no gangster.
Number 3 on the list. We are countdown, top 5.
I'm here to set your people free. Peace is my philosophy. Mr. Officer, why you are do this? And I'm the king of this palace. Him said don't speak to me, cause I was saved here by the beast. But truly I man know you are judge me because me locks them a fool. Love ain't ugly, so let's unite and let the whole world know. Rasta, no gangster, you represent the slave master. I'm here to set your people free. Peace is my philosophy. Rasta.
Yeah, this album released in July. Black Gold, Somari I. Big album. Underrated album, but we rate it because it's well produced and it's a new artist where really reach up there.
Hey, willy bang bang, willy bang bang, willy bang bang. off my skin. Only excellent to my tears. Oh, that splashed against my hollow bone. That rocks my soul. Looking back over my false dreams that I once knew, wondering why my blacker dreams will never come true.
Yeah, we know say a whole part one never hear this album. Maybe only hear it on this program, I don't know, but it enter at the Billboard number 5. Yes, it enter number 5. And in my estimation, it's one of the best albums for the year. So it deserves to be in the top 5 in my estimation.
Because I'm black. In this world of no pity, I survived in the ghetto of Kingston City. Not to Congo work so hard just to earn every penny. Yeah.
So we reach the top 2, you know. We should have a drum roll for this, you know. The top 2. Now, we did a gravel between 2 albums. And we decide, say, based upon how we play the tune them on the radio, and the amount of song them on the next 2 albums where get enough airplay, and when I talk about enough airplay, now, when I talk about just the stepping razor, but we listen to other radio stations, and including this one, especially DJ Wayne. Why you love DJ Wayne, you know, who carry go home every Thursday. That is a religious thing now. That when I reach home, I say, DJ Wayne, I reach home, you can't go and play the madness them now. So me and DJ Wayne have a little vibes when it come on to, yes, the music. One time DJ Wayne said, me I play the music, it's not like me going in a music bag, go take out the music them. But, you see this next album, you know, this next album, we are whole heap of one with a gravitate toward. So, before we introduce it, we're going to play the tune and everybody know this is our version, our number 2 song. Sorry, not number 2 song, our number 2 album for the year 2017.
The pressures of a life and it tough. No stay down, mama, time pick it up. No bother with the down, full style, strictly up, full vibes. Now pick it up when the bills, them, the rent and the mortgage due. Yeah, yeah. When me chalice, when your best friends are gone and it's only you. Yeah, like a split, turn up the music. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and the rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet. Yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and the rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet. Yeah. Skanking sweet. For everything there's a melody. Yeah.
me born, that a where me come from. From me looking at me face, you see a De La Vegan. Well, I say Max and Glazer Anti-Federation. Strictly roots and culture play for nice station. Yo, yeah, me let you know.
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Yes, I am. Ooh, I met a girl this morning. She was love at first sight. Ooh, I met a girl this morning, and she was beauty to my.
Yeah, so we reach the number one song, you know, the number one album, where we say is our top 5. So far, I don't know much you don't agree with. I don't know much the position them. Cause maybe you don't disagree with the album them, but you may disagree with which part me slot them. You understand? So we're going to continue this. This is our number one album for 2017. It have more single on it than all of the other album them combined. More hit song in terms of singles with it. And it's a smart move to put your single them on an album. You first time when people do album, them do all of the single them with them hit with and put on an album and say, but now people just look for pure new song to put on an album. So, number one, in our view, stepping razor view. Here we go.
Yo, me tell them caution when you still lion pan patrol. We no can teach you good or be the richest asshole. With your fortune, your money, your platinum and gold. Can't buy people life, you can't steal people's soul. Slaughter when boy I stop the cash flow. And I live comfortable while resentment a grow. You a touch, the less fortunate a die slow. Or you feel reap wealth when I bear debt you sow. So the papa doesn't have a cashy bill foul. And can't buy the knowledge where the rich man know. Now look after his family. Now resemble household. What happen when him get up and decide to roll with the scotcher? Real fire touch, real fire sparker. When the fire start, well not even water we quench when the river them flow. Coulda out it's a fire when it come and start blow.
Your medication makes me high. Just be patient. I'm like a patient trying to find levitation. Run your fingers down my spine, elevation. Your medication makes me high.
Such a short way up and such a long way down. Chalice it a bubble like where they are right down. The way you something off it off your way by pound. In a fields of marijuana, that is my playground. I love you, Mary Jane. You're the prettiest of flowers, girl, me can't complain. When I'm with you, I feel so high, I rise above the rain. And you know the people damage like that. No, I leave them lonely, feeling only pain. Cause your DNA is of the highest strain. Your effect is so potent, it's so insane. You so gummy and sticky like
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
What you want and what you will, working for your dollar bill. Sad to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. Walking home a youth gets killed. Police free to shoot at will. Sad to
yeah, this album was released in July and it number one for many weeks on the Billboard. When I use a Billboard for judge where we are though, but we are say at least 3 of them album here. I don't know which 3, but 3 of them albums are supposed to be in the Billboard charts. Or something wrong, believe you me. Because we know we have other album out there where it go there. We know you have Major Lazer, you have, you know, well, me say Dennis, the Dennis Brown tribute with Dean Fraser though, is a good album. Really, the Dennis Brown tribute. But we know we have our foreigners outside of Jamaica we make reggae where, like soldier, rebel, white group, anyway. I chose this album as the number one album for the year.
And some of us won't let go faith, no matter what the price may cost. Some of us won't practice hate, because we still believe in love. Watch out! Well, must understand your woman is just a man. Don't you judge him for his ways and flaws, no. Speak of love tomorrow, you'll be doing good, my brother. You're working for the greatest cause. He without sin made throw the first stone, and not even a better.
Yes. So, top 5. And that's how we're there. So, we're going to present, Stepping Razor number 1 reggae song. Mine, not dancehall, so I don't want to confuse what we are there. So, no one say, Muta going to choose that one there. And, you understand? We are talking about reggae as defined in this time as reggae music. This is where we chose as the number 1 reggae song for this year 2017. All right, so make we set it up.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Number 1 reggae song according to the Stepping Razor program. Now, press this. I'm going to see. We are going. Okay. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Drum roll. Where the drum roll there? Drum roll. Time is 5:45. News time.